What's going on everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different to normal. We're going to be reviewing the BenQ EL2870U gaming monitor. Now this is in 4K, and I must say before we get fully into it, thank you to BenQ for actually sending me out this monitor. It is really great. I've had a lot of fun using it, and it's a really cool monitor for anyone out there who's looking to purchase a new 4K gaming monitor. It's great for long gaming sessions thanks to its low blue light technology, and it supports HDR and also includes AMD FreeSync technology for a much smoother gaming experience. Games do look incredible with HDR enabled, and it supports HDR10, which is the current industry standard for high dynamic range viewing pleasure at the moment. At 28 inches it is a large monitor for gaming, however I've been using 28-inch monitors for quite a while now, so I didn't really need to adapt at all when using the BenQ EL2870U. At 28 inch it is decent enough for great looking single player titles like Spider-Man on the PS4, Batman Arkham Knight, which is probably one of my favourite games, a single player game, and The Witcher 3, which is my favourite looking single player game, but it is also not too large that you miss opponents in the corner of your screen in multiplayer games. So if you are playing games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Star Wars Battlefront, anything where you are playing online multiplayer where you've got to sort of attack and defeat other opponents, you're not going to miss out on too much if you upgrade to a 28-inch rather than a 24-inch. For AMD and Xbox users, this monitor also supports AMD's FreeSync, as I mentioned earlier, which effectively eliminates any tearing, which allows for a smoother gaming experience using this monitor on games like PUBG, where you do often get like sort of tearing on other monitors in the market. While using this monitor, I barely noticed any input lag when playing Battlefield 5 and Battlefront 2. It is super responsive, especially with the 1 millisecond G2G response time, and it is extremely fast. I really do love a 1 millisecond response on a monitor, so the BenQ one meets that, and honestly it's just a really cool gaming monitor to use. One of the standout features is the low blue light technology, which I mentioned earlier on. Now what this does is it filters out blue light. This is useful for anyone who is going to be using a monitor for a long period of time, and getting a gaming monitor without it could be a mistake, as this feature helps reduce any eye strain, fatigue and irritation, which I have noticed when using other monitors. This monitor also features stable flicker-free technology, which prevents the harmful effects of flickering on your eyes. This is crucial again for anyone who is using a monitor for a long period of time, whether it's gaming or not, so I do really recommend this BenQ EL2870U for that as well. On the front of the monitor, at the bottom in the middle, is the Brightness Intelligent Plus sensor, which can detect ambient brightness and colour temperature levels and adjust them accordingly for viewers' comfort. Effectively, it adjusts brightness to avoid overexposure and retain details in dark areas. The adjusted colour tone and brightness can reduce eye strain as well, so there are a lot of sort of health benefits with this monitor that aren't with some others. And I must admit, when I've used this monitor for long gaming sessions, I have felt a lot better for using it, thanks to the less strain on my eyes and stuff. Compared to my old monitors, I would get really tired and fatigued and my eyes would hurt a little bit, but with the BenQ one I didn't really notice that at all. The monitor comes with two HDMI 2.0 inputs and one 1.4 DisplayPort input and a headphone jack as well. This is enough for Xbox, PlayStation 4 and PCs to be connected all at once. The speakers, however, are pretty basic, but will be good enough for pretty much most people. A lot of people do use headphones now for gaming though, so it doesn't really matter that much. I use my Astro A40 TRs, so I didn't really have any sound quality issues, because they are something I use all the time when playing games. The monitor is a TN panel with a viewing angle of 170-160, which gives no problems for gamers. It comes in black with a metallic grey finish on the bottom and the stand, and it also comes with the standard visor, which is perfect for mounting your monitor if you choose to do that. I haven't done that, I've just kept it standing on my desk. The jump up from standard to HDR is noticeable with this monitor specifically. It pumps out 300 nits of brightness, and there are plenty of options on the monitor for you to customize your experience even more so everyone can have the monitor set up exactly how they like it. There is also a button on the bottom right under where it says HDR, so you can turn off and on HDR and the Brightness Intelligence Plus really simply. Now I did notice when I was actually playing games, if I turned HDR on and the BI Plus on while I was actually playing the game, I could only turn the BI Plus off. I couldn't turn the HDR off, which isn't really that much of an issue, because why would you want to downgrade in graphic quality when you are playing a game? It's just one thing I noticed. I thought I'd throw it in there so you're aware. With this monitor as well, it's worth turning on game mode and tweaking the AMA setting to your preference. If you are after a 4K gaming monitor, I definitely would recommend looking at this monitor, as the features, especially the BI Plus and the HDR function, are the features which are going to make the monitor the best if you are spending a long time gaming or even just looking at the monitor for extended periods. I think it's probably one of the best quality monitors out there. I've really enjoyed using it, and it's a massive upgrade compared to my older ones. I was playing on 28-inch 4K monitors before, but this BenQ EL2870U monitor is just a massive step up, and I couldn't thank BenQ enough for sending this out for me to review. So like I said earlier on, if you are looking for a new 4K gaming monitor, I would definitely recommend looking at the BenQ EL2870U. I've had a great experience with it. I love the new features, especially the BI Plus and the HDR settings that are on this monitor. It just makes it stand out from the rest, and it makes your whole experience a greater one by using this monitor. And like I said, with the health benefits of it, with less eye strain, the blue light filter on the monitor really makes a difference. And if you are going to be gaming for a while, it is worth looking at the BenQ EL2870U. But that is it for today's video, so if you would let me know down in the comments section below if you like this type of video, and also let me know if you are going to check out the BenQ EL2870U monitor because of this review. But other than that, we'll see you in the next video.